The Darvaza gas crater in Darvaza, Turkmenistan is also known as the Door to Hell because, well, it looks like it. The crater, also known as the Gates of Hell, is about 709 feet in diameter and the result of a failed attempt by Soviets to capture the gas reserved within. While surveying for the gas pocket, the ground beneath the equipment collapsed, resulting in the initial crater. Soviets, fearing that the gas might poison people in the surrounding area, decided that burning the gas off was the best option, so they lit it on fire. It's been burning ever since it was lit in 1971. While less of a literal gate to a metaphysical hell, it's become a tourist attraction because of its uncanny resemblance to traditional classical illustrations of the fires of hell.
The Door to Hell in Turkmenistan. At the center of Central Asia's Karakum Desert lies a vast molten cavity roughly the size of a standard football field, and within it, ravaging flames that have been burning non-stop for over 40 years, and will most likely continue to do so for the rest of our lives. The story behind the fiery crater, known as the Door to Hell, is that in the early 1970s, Soviet petrochemical scientists and engineers were drilling the Turkmenistan region in search of oil. Soon they came to find a natural gas pocket near the village of Darvaza. However, the ground beneath it suddenly collapsed and resulted in the burying of the whole drilling rig and camp into a massive 70-meter wide crater. Fearing a dangerous release of poisonous methane gas into the nearby population, it was decided that the best option was to set the whole thing on fire, thinking that it would all burn out within a few days or maybe even weeks. But the Soviets could not have been more wrong. 4 decades later, and the fire still rages on with no sign of stopping. The 21-meter deep hole is now a popular tourist attraction, with visitors coming from all over the world wanting to get a glimpse of the Door to Hell. The entire area is not fenced off though, and visitors, at their own risk, can stand at the very edge of the crater. In 2014, a Canadian explorer by the name of George Coronas undertook an expedition into the pit because he wanted to establish whether life forms can exist in such a harsh environment. With a heat-reflective suit and climbing harness made of Kevlar, he is the first known human to descend into Turkmenistan's Door to Hell.
At the top of the list of things he'd hoped to find was life, as such a discovery could provide valuable insights into what may or may not be living on hot, volatile planets. The endeavor was a success, as bacteria were detected in some of the soil samples he took from the bottom. He said, "Everywhere you look, it's thousands of these small fires. The sound was like that of a jet engine. You feel very, very small and very vulnerable in a place like that."
I was looking down, I was looking around, and it looked like a doorway to hell.